Hi, this is P.R. Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program. Global cues, not really very good. Nasdaq on Wednesday, it was up nearly 300 points. On Thursday, it has come back equally down. So it was only flat. Dow Jones, no need to say. The corporate results from US also is mixed. Some positive, some negative. So the global cues are not really very good. I think on Monday, Asian markets may open slightly negative only. And we have lot more problem in India. One is the Infosys results. The Infosys results was way below expectation. And Infosys is down 12% in last 3 trading sessions in US market. Infosys ADR. And in fact, it was down 3% on Tuesday, but here it did not fall that much. And because, it was already heavily shorted, the traders don't want to carry the positions over the weekend, it was almost flat. But then Wednesday, just after the results, it fell 6%. On Thursday, it has fallen again another 3.5%. That means even after our market closed, and in US market, it has fallen 9.5% in just last 2 trading sessions. So surely that's going to be gap down open, and that is evident from the fact that SGX Nifty is minus 200 point. So SGX Nifty minus 200 is a very big one. So Infosys was very big drag for the market on Monday, and everybody was banking on HDFC Bank, but HDFC Bank results also came, which was not really very good, and HDFC Bank results were slightly below estimate. But the problem is that these HDFC twins have been coming under selling pressure for the last more than a week. Ever since the merger news came, that day both HDFC and HDFC Bank shot up. Now, as of last week, that entire gain has been wiped out. And with this, so I really do not know what is going to happen to HDFC Bank. But one thing is that, with such a fall in the last few days, and I think there must be more short sellers in HDFC Bank. If any gap down, maybe an opportunity for them to square up that shorts, and that may trigger some kind of a short covering. It may not close positive, but at least the downside is limited for HDFC Bank, because it has already fallen so much, and there will be huge shorts, and that will cushion the downfall. So right now I feel that Infosys will be falling big, and HDFC Bank will be falling small. So that is the expectation, but sometimes you will not know. And I still remember Bank of Baroda few years before declared the worst possible result, the highest loss in the history of corporate India, 3,400 crore loss. And the next day, Bank of Baroda shot up 25%. Because the CEO said the worst seems to be over. And that one comment took the market by 20-25% higher. But the worst was never over even after 5 more years, and still it is trading lower only. So the day after the results and how the markets will react, it all depends, who is going to blink first. People who are holding the short position or people who are going to holding the long position. So on Monday it may be difficult, but then Tuesday onwards the reality will kick in. And one thing I can say, retail people are still holding the market higher. And even when I tweeted, there is a possibility Infosys may fall 10% on Monday. And the response I got is that, most of the retail people are willing to buy if it falls 10%. So the retail support is still there. So let us hope that markets do not fall much from here. So next week, as I told you, it's going to be all the way IT stocks and banking stocks. And of course, next Saturday, ICICI Bank result is there, but that's very long way. So in case, I think market once again started trading with so much of violent move, 200 point gap down, 300 point gap up, like that. So, but despite such a violent move, so far in the month of April, Nifty has been trading between 17,000 and 18,000. When that merger news came, it shot up to 18,200. Then the next day it has come back. So 17,000 to 18,000. If you can remember, in the monthly report, I said Nifty will be trading between 17,000 and 18,500. That's because I was optimistic about the corporate results. But so far, the three key results came: TCS, Infosys, and HDFC Bank, and all three not really very good. TCS was okay, but it did not fall at least. But Infosys and HDFC Bank are likely to fall. So another thing, when I look at the chart and look at the Infosys chart, since last October, I think, so many times it has taken a strong support at 1650. I think 6 or 7 times when the market fell to 1650, it took support and went up. But now Monday, if I go by the ADR price, and the Monday it will break 1650 straight away at the opening. So that is actually not a good sign. When there are so many multiple supports are there, if that is broken, that's a very, very bearish sign. Infosys always tend to make a violent move after the results. I remember 1 year before, after the results, it moved 15%, 20% in 2 trading sessions. So, you know, at least once upon a time, 5-6 years before, after every results, it will move 10% up or 10% down. There were sometimes, you know, it moved 20% up or 20% down also. It's a hugely volatile index heavyweight stock. And auto stocks will also be in trouble because the crude oil has shot up. Again, it has gone above $110. But ONGC and Reliance may benefit because of that higher crude prices. So looking at things, all is not looking very well for next week. So let us see what happens next week. And tomorrow I'm going to Mumbai. That's why I'm doing the Dalal Street Week Ahead program Saturday itself. So hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.